the knife round.
And start CT, that could be the nail in the coffin, yeah.
And I think that's how it will be.
You think they're going to have to now Richard is like, he's frowning at knife round strats and all that.
No,
Do you think they would bust out like a knife round strat, come flying out of apartments or just like go running down banana?
You got to approach a knife round as what we call in England as a scouse disco. You just run at each other with your knives out and see who's the last man standing. You can't have tactics for it. It's just embarrassing, It's like
just go for it.
It's just some arbitrary thing that's in the game to decide sides. It is effectively a coin toss. Don't overcomplicate it. There's nothing worse when you're watching a game when someone, here's what I'm going to do, right? Because I'm the last man standing. I'm going to keep just running around the map and hopefully someone's going to trip and not get their movement ideal and then I get a shank,
Dude, but that works sometimes. You have guys that pull 1v3 knife round clutches.
Look, but there are bad knife players and good knife players. You can be a good player on a knife round.
Talking about this? Are we really having a conversation
Really? Yeah,
about good knife players?
Yeah, I think so.
Is this happening?
I'm a very bad knife player. I'm very bad.
It's
no. You can be a good. No.
Can you hear the fuses just like starting to pop like?
Oh my god.
Okay,
no,
let's
and the
stop
thing is, I'm not saying that people don't have knife strats. I'm just saying if you're bothering with
you don't have a
strats.
strat. You don't have a strat,
Yeah.
but you can be individually. You can be a good knifer.
Right, so we're in the...
Seriously, though.
Do you think the knife skin has an impact on whether you're a good knifer?
Oh my god.
Not really.
This analysis.
No.
Let's stop this. Okay, we're going into the knife round, guys.
Win, right?
We're going into the knife round.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
See? Like... C-Dome understands. He's going the knife round strategy talk is real. It's real ridiculous. Man. But anyway, look, I will say this. This is going to be a great end to a game no matter how this goes down.
Yeah.
Two great teams and playing right in the spirit of the game. So I'm going to stand by my 16-14 Planetkey prediction at this point, and I reserve the right to change my mind at any time. That's a woman's prerogative. But I'm going to stick with that, dude. I think that's.
Am I going to call you the bearded lady now?
You might have to.
Johnny's waving his hands around.
That's a bit too crazy.
Come at me.
That's a bit too crazy for Johnny.
Planetkey looking like they're going to be pretty good here.
But yeah,
the old Shankaroonie.
Well then,
let's see.
They're going to have to swap.
I hope they will. Yeah.
Yeah. You hope they will?
I was scared for a little bit.
Well, we should be good to go here. Okay, Reason now. Reason.
I want to hear you play-by-play the pistol somewhere. Come on.
Play-by-play the pistol.
Come on.
There's no pop filter on these microphones. Pop. Well, let's start it off already. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the final map of this best of three here between Planetkey Dynamics and Reason Gaming, live from the Acer A-Split Invitational, powered by Intel, and it's from the glorious Take TV's home as well. Allegia has just given us the fist bump of approval, and God B as well. And this is definitely not the pistol round. So we're getting ahead of ourselves here. We would like to be live with the pistol just so we can see the beginning of this third map. We've pretty much talked the talk. We've talked pretty much every detail here. Ops are going to be a factor. Planetkey are definitely very solid on the CT side.
I don't think it will be a big factor on Inferno.
You think it's going to be... Well, okay, I suppose it's like more of a player thing then. Freeze is going to be a factor.
He needs to play good, of course.
Oh, okay.
Everyone needs to play good.
But the op...
So why have we gone back to the Kappa phase? What's happening?
I don't know, man.
I reckon this is Reason, Planetkey are jacked, man. They're ready to go.
Dude, yeah, Planetkey are pretty buff.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to piss them off. They're like Pasha. I bet Nex... Like, what would happen if Nex were,
I still think if you put, like...
Pasha will win.
Pasha will win?
I still think if you put a little grey wig on Trouble, he'd look a bit like Mrs. Doubtfire, though.
What?
Do you see that?
Yeah, I can...
Can we get the cameraman to look at him?
I don't want to imagine. I will look away.
No, he does every time you're going to look at him at an LAN event now. Johnny... Johnny, really, please, man.
I won't look at him.
You're going to look.
No.
It's panning. There he is.
There he is.
Oh, hello there. Oh, my God.
No. Right, that's me. I'm done. Bye. Bye, guys.
Good job, man.
I'm done.
Thanks, brother.
I've made my contribution. I'm out.
Okay.
And the cameraman just stays on him.
It's over, Johnny. There's no escaping this.
Yeah, just zoom in. Okay.
Your whole LAN.
Oh, my God.
Okay, I think there's a problem with the E-bot. That's why we are not into the game yet.
Ah.
I think they've just called for security to have me removed from the premises. I think that's what we're really waiting for. It's done.
I believe someone will Photoshop Troubly's face, and seriously, we will see it on Reddit.
Well, we are going into the game, guys. Or we're not? No, we're not. We're waiting to go into the game, guys.
No, we're not. I think we just had a 5,000 drop in viewers after that Mrs. Doubtfire impression. I'll make an apology after the game. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, man.
You can style everything out in esports as long as you apologize.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, just redeem yourself. That's what we're gonna be looking for here, Rich.
Yeah, it's only been 10 years. We had a good run.
Well,
I feel like we peaked with the analysis, didn't we? Like, you know, we even went as far as to analyze the knife round, and now we've got dead time to fill. There's nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, that's a bit of the problem here.
Let me ask you guys,
which team's shirts do you like better?
Should what? Steal?
Which team's shirt?
No, let me do a serious question.
Oh, here we go.
What do you think about this tournament so far?
In what sense?
You do understand we're getting paid.
It's the first. No. It's the first Counter-Strike tournament.
It
sucks.
Horrible.
I hope Dennis doesn't pay me. No, I'm kidding.
It's the first Counter-Strike tournament for Take TV.
It is.
They only did it for StarCraft. And what do you think?
No, I'm glad that we're starting to see a bit of a different take on things. Like, I think, like, Take has also said this as well. You know, it's going to take a couple of days, right? You know, second day, and the players will start getting used to the atmosphere, and maybe we'll start seeing more, you know, guys on the couch. But that's what I'm interested in hearing, actually, is like a CS style of a CS tournament that's casted in like the whole home story vibe, right? Where it's just, you know, basically shooting the shit and having fun. So, I mean, I like it, man, so far. It's interesting that he's decided to change it up and go round-robin best-of-3 as well, which is ambitious.
For us players, it's very good.
It's ambitious, to say the least, you know, because if you have delays like this, then, you know, best-of-3 round-robin, that's going to take a long time.
But this is what I was saying right at the start of the broadcast. You know, like, there's probably going to be some people that have only ever watched, like, the super professional majors or whatever, you know, and it's like they see two dudes on a couch and we're talking about Mrs. Doubtfire or whatever, and they're thinking,
it's a whole, it's a different
what's going on? Like, what's going on? But the whole point of the Take TV vibe is that, you know, you are just going to get people just plonked on a couch next to you. You are just going to get them wander off. Players are just going to come over.
Yeah.
You are just going to get caught on camera eating a waffle. They are going to run around and troll you with the cameras. That's the whole point. It's got that casual vibe. It's what makes it so special and so unique. I mean, you know, when players first started coming here for StarCraft, the reason they enjoyed coming here so much was, first of all, everybody, like, to be invited here, you had to be cool. You had to be, like, one of the cool guys, even the press, even the journalists. You know, it took me a few events to work my way in, and then it's like I get to come back all the time, because it's like they know, you know, I'm not going to, like, be hassling them in between stuff. Players can drop their guard and relax, play a game of poker, have a drink. You know, that's what people want to do without having to keep up that professional media front all the time. And that's what makes Home Story Cup great, because you can come here and actually have a laugh. Counter-Strike players will probably still be a little bit guarded at first because it's their first tournament. Yeah. But I know by day 2, no one will give a toss about that. We'll all be...
Virtus Pro haven't shown up yet.
Well, true, yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Taz.
As soon as Taz gets here, it's going to be
Pasha.
A mess.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be a mess, like, dude. Because we got a fridge full of beer. We got about 2 shelves full of spirits.
Yeah.
It's just going to be carnage, like...
Once Taz is here, man, things will get wild.
I don't even think they know it's a free bar, effectively, for the players. As soon as they find that out, I think Virtus Pro will be here.
We got an email with the information.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Neo is quiet, guys. You know, he's quiet on the professional thing. Just wait until we get him on the couch later on. This will be good.
Yeah, so... And I mean, that's another thing as well. You know, I've seen players like come here who are usually very good, and they crash out of the tournament early, and then they just spend the rest of the StarCraft event just drinking. You know, Bling, my good friend Bling,
the Muslim Stefano, pretty much like the trio.
They
actually
come
we're
here.
live, guys.
Oh,
are we?
It's happening.
Sorry if I interrupt you.
I'll tell you more about StarCraft stories later. Consembler, cast.
Oh, we're good, man. We're good.
Cast.
Right now, looking at nades. Okay. Reason Gaming, they've got 2 full sets of nades now. What do you think that leads to, Johnny? Right off the bat, if you can look at this, does this give you an idea of what they're going to do?
With the bomb is in T stairs right now. They're trying to draw some attention in second mid. Maybe he drops the bomb in banana. It will be a B round, I guess. If they... A B split, I think so. They're heading into apartments. 2 guys with the grenades are... B. Will it be a fake? I'm not sure.
6-7. I mean, it's a fresh nade to go down. Nex, where is Nex? Nex is holding on A, so he's got one of them. Trubly's got another smoke, actually, so this is going to really force Reason's hand if that smoke goes down at this B site. If he can wait long enough to throw that smoke, rather. There's that fresh smoke going down at 50 seconds.
We can see right now 3 guys are waiting in second middle. They're waiting to make some noise. I don't know if they're trying to push it. It will be a fake. Maybe one on Banana will throw some grenades right now. That's what's happening right now. They're throwing some grenades on B.
Definitely more of a catch-all
and they're
strat.
rotating back to A.
Yeah, no, this is big. This is going to be
Going
it
out
here.
of apartments, rushing the A side. Stavros with a very nice frag. And they're rushing this side. And it's all up on Hunden.
That music timing.
You see what I'm saying?
It's like the 007 moment.
2 guys rushing up the middle, trying to... Hunden gets a frag. He knows he's in apartment. One is already defusing. Is it planted on site?
Come up quad pretty quick. Oh, if he got that kill, he did on it.
Well played by...
Then again, you never know, maybe
Planetkey.
Planetkey. They've just not got kits.
Stavros
they
with...
bought some anti-kit that makes them defuse slower.
Okay.
Stavros with 2 great frags in big pit.
Well, that was basically Planetkey going for a catch-all strat. 2 on 2, and then 1 on Speedway, waiting in CT spawn, and then 2 in A pit. Like, they're just like, okay, come at us, and then we'll just react to whatever it is you throw at us. And they actually made it work with the retake.
Both players faked B with grenades, but they weren't rotating. On Planetkey's side, they just kept their spots on A, and Stavros with 2 nice frags.
Yeah. I think Strugs did go for the run towards that B site, but they were
Did
really
he?
quick to react. They were really quick to react. Once they figured out, they managed to just 180 and come straight back to that A site again. So, I mean, this is still, like, still curious to see. I mean, Reason, it's kind of a win. I mean, T-side Inferno, like, okay, you didn't get the pistol, but you still got the bomb down. So you're going to be able to get some pressure out there a little bit earlier than having to go for, like, a double eco scenario or maybe a force buy this round.
Yeah.
So they still have some options here on the Danish side.
Right now, 3 guys in Banana with the bomb. 2 in second middle. Alexar gets the best out of Hunden. And...
I mean, right now, like...
Right now... Oh, Freeze pushed the arch side.
Look at Strugs, though.
Maybe
he's in a great spot. What?
Did you see him?
Freeze is a T-Rex.
Okay.
Like, Strugs didn't move, and Freeze just, like, went right past him.
The bomb is heading towards A. Strugs.
Whoa.
Dead. MSL with 2 HP. He got a weapon, but he will die in a couple of seconds.
Holy hell, okay. Let's see, MSL.
Next got the information.
8 seconds.
Yeah.
Just not enough time. Not enough time at the end. They got their hands forced. But then Eco, I mean, they still get a kill. It's not the end of the world, at least.
You know, and they're buying up now because they've got the plant. So we got AKs versus Famises, right? So this has got a potential to put a cat among the proverbial pigeons. Just to use some more British idioms.
You're really having fun, man. I'm gonna like keep a list. I really want to feel like I learned a lot, you know, when I come out of this tournament, right? So
Pretty standard play by Reason. Planetkey threw a very offensive smoke into Banana. They got that area, but they backed up into side.
It's gonna be about apartments. It's gonna be about apartments right now. Flash into
pushing
bedroom.
right now. Next out.
Oh, they have no idea.
Frags.
They have no idea.
Stavros, he can.
Oh, this is big.
If he
think he's left it too late.
He hears him. He hears him.
This
Freeze.
is the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you not get that kill, Stavros?
It's the Famas.
If that had been a teammate, you would have ripped his head clean. Dink.
Already one on B, but he's dead. Tried to.
I'm surprised. It's like the people who are getting the kills aren't getting the kills right now. I feel it's like Stavros had a huge opportunity there to.
That was easy.
What the? Oh, okay. What the?
That was nice.
That was easy.
Oh, there we go. See, that's what That's what Freeze is going to say to the
That
other
was
guys.
the professional analysis from the analysis bot.
I'm done, thank you. Oh, okay. Planetkey off to a bit of a bumpy start here. That's definitely not going the way that they were hoping.
Reason took the decision. They saw the offensive smoke in Banana, and they needed to clear apartments. That's what they did. Stavros could have done way more, but yeah, he didn't.
No, he didn't, yeah.
Yeah, they just made a perfect decision. They cleared apartments, got 3 frags, and they had the A side.
It's like the timing for Freeze as well. Even if Stavros gets the kill on Freeze, then he's still not close enough to really have an impact.
Right.
That's
That's what I mean. He shouldn't have let them get past bedroom. I think that was like the moment where it's like, okay, you've got to play it clever. But it was just, again, not his fault by any means. But again, the timing just
Well,
off
then
for
whose
him.
fault was it?
All right, I'll blame him then. It was Stavros' fault.
I don't think so.
But I don't think there's anything you can do in that situation. But he just left it a little bit too long and wasn't able to capitalize. And now, of course, they're in this precious situation where if they lose this round, they're going to be on an eco, possibly even a double eco as CT on Inferno. So
That's nightmare time, man.
oh yeah,
Nightmare
that's
stuff. Are they out of smokes? They
not
are out
where
of
you want
smokes.
to be.
They have Alex. Alex has got the incendiary nade. He could potentially chuck this into the entrance to B side if he gets the info quick enough that they're going to come. If he can hear the footsteps. And Strugs flash there to try and buy time.
But they are still pushing. 4 men into B. They should know where he is, and he's dead. Another man. Alex with 2 nice frags, got the bomb. Keeps a little bit of time. One already pushed CT. The tree.
Asilian is going to have to get this plan.
They don't know about him.
Yeah, they have no idea that Freeze is waiting up there, but Asilian
Alex
not wasting
still is
much time.
alone. One is rotating right now.
Oh, they're going to full bait. They're going to go for the full bait right now.
Shot the
Peekaboo!
first one. He should know that
made a meal
Alex
of
is
that.
there. He goes from behind.
Asilian.
Now it's a 2-on-1. Next with 46 HP. Got 1 frag, but it's the round.
Yep, and you can hear, well, you probably did pick that up on the mics, what that means to Reason. But that's going to be, a very difficult situation for Planetkey now because all of a sudden you're on an eco. And like I say, I mean, even if they win this eco, the money still isn't great for some of them. As you can see, it's going to be really low for a couple of them. So by no means do they even get out of the woods. Interestingly enough, I mean, I see a lot of the pro players, they play ecos pretty much standard. Johnny, would you gamble if you were them and like maybe stack a sight on Inferno because obviously you can't get that vision?
You know, they both pistols, and we as a team, we always play it like a gun round. The pistols are so effective in CSGO. You can really just buy some smokes and play it like a gun round, and that's what Planetkey tries to do. But Nex died somewhere. They pushed into apartments. Sick. SMF got him.
Yeah, you can
And
see
now
that
they're
Reason
going just
are
one by
taking
one.
no
That
nonsense.
just one by one. That isn't good. You shouldn't buy a pistol then if you just go one by one, because Reason, they know they will have an eco, and one by one they're just protecting that area. It isn't that effective, but you know, I don't know what was. Yeah.
That was just a near flawless run from Reason as well.
Yeah.
Like not missing any opportunities to get the frags when they were offered. That was very clean work there from Reason. From Planetkey, I mean, we have to see if they can do something now with the rifles. Only 1 round of eco, no op, nothing really special. Kind of limited on nades as well. So. They're going to go for a bit of the anti-push in B. 3 guys here early on, and guess what? MSL has the headshot for
MSL with
Alex
a nice
already.
frag, still 2 on B, but the molly protects the push. They need to play 1 on B.
Yeah,
3
this.
on A. They are already in apartments. Got the area.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, they're
They're
boosted up
lining
as
up.
well. They got a bit of the boost going. Does he turn away for the flash in time? No, he does not. And Asilian gets him first.
Next with some nice frags.
That's when he wishes he had an A4 instead of an A1.
But maybe then he doesn't get 2.
That's a good point. Okay, maybe pew pew lasers.
I knew it. I called it.
You called it, but then
I
again, man,
called it.
don't you know how chat works? If you say something, something will happen, man. Like, it's just the way of the world.
It's a 3-on-2 right now. Freeze from behind, gets Struxy. That's the round for Reason.
All right, so how many rounds do you think Reason actually need to consider this like a 1 first half? Like, for them to be like, okay, we did good work. 6?
Right now, 6 rounds.
6 rounds right now?
Would be enough. They got a pretty good CT side, playing very well together, and 6 rounds would be enough. Planetkey needs to step it up right now. They got an eco. As I said, whoever gets the best start might win this game, but my odds are on Planetkey. And look, I don't know what's happening there. They're just going one by one.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot happening behind that. They have a rotation coming in now from Strugs towards the B site to support Alex, so they want to try and plug this gap.
And Alex alone, he called that there was no one up the middle. Next, all alone. They let him get the frag. I don't know why.
Why didn't they push in together? Well, rotation is coming in here, but this is a bit preemptive, seeing as how the bomb hasn't been committed to the A site.
Right now. Very good call.
Look at the bomb. Look at the bomb, though. What
okay.
are they
were
doing?
Trying to go to B, but Hunden gets Alex from B. B is clear, but they're still going. No, they're rotating right now.
Is this off of MSL? MSL hasn't seen anything yet, though. That smoke only just cleared. So they're just going like, oh man, okay, these calls right now are just, they're keeping us on the edge of our seats.
And they got the free side right now. Planetkey thought they would hit up A. But bomb is being planted right now. Stavros with a deagle and CT. Strokes from Banana. They should try to get some weapons. They can't damage Reason's economy that much. As you can see, they're just trying to get some exit frags.
Yeah, this is
maybe
what it's all about.
A weapon or two.
It's going to be Strugs. He's got a P250. But they can just hang around in Banana. He doesn't need, like, they don't need to go out anywhere to risk anything. It's kind of ineffective. He's probably just going to try and run at them after the bomb goes off.
Look, Reason plays it smart. Don't give him the chance to get a weapon. Now no weapon for him. Well played.
Yeah, really well played.
Nothing more to say.
And they've got, look at the money that's on Reason now as well. Like, this streak that they're on.
Look,
it's like
they knew they got pistols on Planetkey's side, but you don't need to rush a pistol. Just let him have the pistol. You don't need to kill him. It's only a P250, and you don't want to throw a weapon just like that. And now we see the AWP on freeze.
Yeah,
they change it up.
I'm liking it. Even if they're ahead, they can just go ahead and change it. I mean, right now it's gonna keep them guessing.
But it's working. Why would you change it up?
Yeah, that's the thing. They're so next
Maybe he's
level
confident right now.
There's no reason behind it.
Right. And if they fail right now?
If they fail right now, then they go back to what worked before. They're keeping them guessing.
Never change a running system on my side, but yeah.
Why fix it if it ain't broken and that sort of thing?
I'm just going to pitch in here and say I kind of think you've got to treat it like a boxing match. Really, you got to hit him in the body to open up the head, right? And you got to swap it around as often as possible. So I'm with you. I'm going to agree with you, Semler. There we go. I got you back, buddy.
Don't worry, you get one too.
Back to the bat cave now. See you later, boys.
Well,
okay, we got all 5 guys into Banana. And MSL just pushed through. They got the bomb right now. What are they doing? Just one by one.
Okay, this isn't what I meant when they're supposed to change things up.
I know. One already pushed into CT, but they can call it. He's coming from behind, and it's only 7 seconds. They need to kill him right now, plant the bomb, but that won't happen. And that's the round for Planetkey. I don't know what they just did there. They had the AWP. He bought it.
Yeah.
Why would you let him buy the AWP if you're just trying to rush B?
Yeah.
Let him go for a pick. But they just rushed B, and they knew Planetkey is always smoking. They smoke Banana.
Well, do you feel like they would have to go up towards A maybe then and try and play Arch, something along those lines to give Freeze an opportunity?
Why not?
Because that seems like that's the main thing there. And yeah, I mean, Planetkey with the timing on the smoke. That's why I'm not a huge fan of using the AWP on T side just to create openings, create entries. Because if it doesn't work, then you're screwed. You're just really, really behind. I mean, you're forced into these kinds of positions where it's just like, okay, well, we played for the AWP. We've got 20 seconds left on the clock. They haven't given us an entry. Just YOLO.
Yep.
And
it was like that. I don't say you should play every round the same tactic, but you can change it up, of course. You need to have a set of tactics. You know how they play. You analyze it through the game, but they just they bought an AWP and went to B. I don't know whoever made this decision, but it wasn't good on my side. I think so.
maybe you know, maybe that's the thing. You can't hold your head high and say, you know, why did they change it? They shouldn't have changed it. Just keep going with what works. Now they've got full AKs across the board.
Yep.
Money is still just great for a reason. They don't have any cause to worry. Positioning here is very nice here. I love Stavros' position as well. This is very neat. But it's going to be on Strugs. He manages to dart into Library in time to stay alive here, but he could get wrapped around on man coming through Arch. Does he check the right way? Hunden gets the right idea, but he just can't execute.
Next is Stavros. Very well played. Both of them got 2 frags. Just kept the rush.
Now, what's really happening when you know you have this streak now? Because like this is the thing. Reason, solid block right there. If Planetkey starts to run away with the rest of this half, do you think Reason are going to be able to recover? Like going into the second half, do you feel like that's been like wasted, an opportunity that you know?
Of course, it's an wasted opportunity. Of course, they managed to get 5 rounds, and they broke Planetkey's economic, and I think they could have got they could won the second half like easily, but the way they changed it up when everything worked, for me that was a big mistake.
There's no method to the madness, is what you're saying, man. That's makes no sense. All right, well, right now it's looking like Reason. I've got some other ideas in mind. It's going to be the smokes. And let's get on Hunden.
They're lining up for B. Go.
There we go. Standard as could be.
Smokes, flashes, Molo.
Oh, Asilian, he burns his teammate to death, but there's still a good fair trade of frags. Alex is going to fall back into construction, though. Smart play from him, and Strugs is here to support as well.
They're just keeping the side right now, waiting for the rotation. Very smart play by them.
Nice.
Just don't go and die trying to prevent the bomb plant. Why?
Play the man advantage.
Right.
Play the man advantage that you already have. You have a man watching smoke. MSL actually going to try and for something. It's really not going to work out, though. Now it's going to be Alex works right into MSL's crosshair.
It's a 2-on-1 right now. Then okay.
And that was just
whatever
that
happened
crossfire.
there.
Like this. It's just that crossfire. Yellow.
Yeah.
And here. So this guy's watching here, this guy's watching here, and you're just like, they ran into the blender, Planetkey. That was blender play right there. That they got thirsty. They needed something, you know, protein shake, all that jazz. They just had to light them up.
Even though Planetkey mollowed the new box and forced Exilian to show himself, and he died, it was a 2-on-4, but they managed to win the round. Very nice crossfire by them.
That was very nice. And Freeze stepping up, hitting shots when he needed to. Made a huge difference there. But they finally managed to force Planetkey to throw these smokes here.
Yep.
So that's Reason, you know, poking up the top banana, getting Planetkey a little nervous and trying to get them to throw the smokes earlier so that they'll have more time to play with at the end of the round.
That's what you're trying to do. And Stavros with
Is
his
this real
shotgun.
life? Like auto shotty?
Why not?
Say go Nova, you know, Nova, anything.
But he's forced to rotate right now. He can't just stand there with a shotgun.
What's that?
Said the Silver Surfers are out in force, man. Here comes the auto shotty ace.
Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Do they run past up short? This would be brilliant. Freeze, does he look in here? Do it.
Will we see it?
Do it! Oh, yeah, boy!
Nice frag by Stavros.
Wrecked!
Get wrecked. Sit down! Truly, though. Truly, this is another...
Truly with a very important position. He manages to get one. Doesn't get the second one.
That's not going to be good enough. Very quick reactions there out of Reason Gaming, actually.
Mech's still in apartments. I don't know if they know he's there. They don't know it, but they should know by now.
They shouldn't be assuming. They should not. Yeah, there you go.
No, they
Perfect
saw
timing.
him. They got the call. They're trying to... They tried.
They tried. We'll give them that. They tried. All right, Rich. What are you making of the outcome of these rounds? I mean, Planetkey seems to be struggling right now.
This is what I expected. I'm still comfortable with my 16-14 to Planetkey prediction at this point, because I know this is primarily a CT-sided map, but I think it's one of the maps that has the kind of most balance. Reason have got the players at the moment that have been able to clutch rounds and get some kills. They've been able to put some momentum, which, as we know, is key on Inferno. The ecos are very hard on this map because of the nature of, there's quite close bomb sites. When you've got to do the retakes, it can be really hard. But, all Planetkey need to do, if they get on the other half, they win the T-pistol, they go 3-0, they've got a platform there, they can take control of this game. I said it was going to be 16-14 because I believed it was going to be close, and I still stand by it. So, I think, certainly Planetkey need to knuckle down.
Planetkey are going to be into an awkward position now because they're out of money, basically, and they need to get rounds on the board. They're in double eco territory, so if they do something, I mean, do you recommend that they go for a 4-spy in the next round, basically, and just start to get rounds on the board, or try to?
They need to. They need to. 8 rounds is way too much for the terrorist side. They need to step it up right now. Still, 8-7 if they win the last 3 rounds, it's too much. It's too much.
This has actually been a pretty decent eco, all things considered. Still managing to pick up 2 frags and do some damage to Freeze and SMF.
It's okay, you get some frags, but Reason has the money.
The way I feel about it is, like a wise man once said, they don't deserve for the wrecked. I think.
They don't deserve for the wrecked.
That's what I feel about Planetkey right now. So, not like this.
That is the 8th round for Reason. And they force it up, they will buy.
All right, well now we got. I mean, it's all or nothing basically for Planetkey. If they don't get anything past 4 rounds, I mean, if Reason are able to run away with this first half, I find it hard to believe that Reason would give up the second half. So let's see, Planetkey right now, rifles out, limited nades, but they still got the important ones. They've still got the smokes. So first one is going to be used here by Trubly. Good pressure by Reason. Gets it out fairly early, and they're controlling car actually. So this is a different setup here by PKD. Hunden though.
He quit it next die.
He died at up quad. They pushed
middle,
up mid.
Very good decision. The
Stab
same
rush,
as they
though.
did before when they smoked banana like that. They just pushed apartments. Very
No
good
fear.
decision. And now they got 2 frags on A.
Yeah, no fear there, Cillian.
They need to
hunts him.
rotate. No one on B. Look where the bomb is.
Yeah, but they're taking this fight here. Alex, I mean, that was brilliant. Down to 24, but he gets 2 frags and slows things down. And now the counter rotation is coming out here. Trubly not really sure where to take it, but it's going to be Alex instead heading back to this B site. MSL is waiting for him, though. And he decides to turn back towards A, so they're expecting the mind games. It's like the double bluff going on right now. Curious to see if they're going to find the opening, though. I mean, they still have 30 seconds on the clock, but that isn't a whole lot, especially when Struggs is playing from this position in pit. It's going to be so tough to deal with him. There we go. Time is up. 20 seconds now. Can they kill him fast enough before the rotation comes through? No, they cannot.
Now they know where Cillian is, and that's the round for
mad credit to Alex there as well. Came up big with 2 kills, really turned the round on its head.
Yeah.
And not for the first time. I thought he was really poor on overpass, but he was the kind of standout player for Planetkey. He had all those key moments for them as they managed to take that CT half and win the second map. And he's the guy that's stepping up here to kind of keep them within touching distance. If this goes 8-7 and Planetkey win the pistol and it's 10-8, I know they're on the T half, but I'm telling you, this is going to go to the wire. I just got a feeling about it.
You feel like, I think at this point it's going to be Reason Gaming basically unable to clutch or close. They might be struggling to just close the series, knowing that they are ahead so far. I mean, so far ahead. So it's more of a mental game, like they're their own worst enemy at this point, because this is such a lead that they have. This is actually a silly lead. 8 rounds on T side.
But the last round they won, they needed to win it to be confident again. Look, they killed 2 guys on A, and they still managed to win the round. It's very good for Planetkey.
Well, they've got 2 rounds left in this half, and Planetkey need both of them, so hopefully that confidence is going to come through here.
I hope so. They're slowly going to B.
Oh, they're going to try and change it
They don't
up.
have a smoke, and
Yeah, that's why.
with a very Troubly with 2 great frags. Very nice.
That's a big difference maker now. It's Troubly, Alexar last round, Troubly this one. Plant going down. MSL's going to get it, though. Troubly getting baited across, and he's not going to make it out.
Gross.
Yeah, that nade hunts him. 3-on-3 retake right now. Planetkey, this is a bit of a tough spot for them to be in. This banana fight is going to be crucial. SMF, can he stop the push? He spotted him out. He knows that he's coming up here. SMF gets flashed in, though. Misses the opportunity. Makes it back behind the sandbags. And stands his ground. It's all down to next now, and it's just not going to happen. Hell, he might go up with the bomb at this point. But MSL isn't interested in letting that happen. At that point, what do you make of the scenario now? I mean, the confidence, did they not believe?
It's a game breaker right now. That round, they just pushed through B, got Alex. Yeah, they got Alex, and Troubly returned with 2 great frags, but then he overpeaked. He got 2 frags. He should have stayed defensive,
Played it back.
waiting for his teammates, but he instead made this decision to maybe kill the bomb planter.
Yeah, it's the classic rush of blood to the head, though. We've all done it. We've all been like, yeah, I've got 2 kills.
Yeah.
Here comes the ace, boys! And you go in, and it's just like game over, you know? And it happens to pro players all the time because, you know, it's adrenaline. It's fight or flight. Your brain's telling you fight. But really what you need to be doing is just backing up, man. And, you know, it can happen to the best of us, as proven by that. So... shame, because ultimately that's cost them the round. But again, I'm telling you guys, I still think this is going to be close. I'm standing by it.
I won't make a new prediction.
Yeah. You guys are standing by it. Hope springs eternal. I love it. Struggs, he's got the M4. He's got the solo rifle to work with here on Planetkey Dynamics' side. We got the Burning Ring of Fire coming in here. However, for Reason Gaming, really trying to force him out into the open. Struggs just finding the edge, and then MSL is like peekaboo, sits him down. Explains that life doesn't work like that. There is no magic.
Stavros, last man standing, already down to 46 HP. Easy round for Reason Gaming. And that's a 10-5 lead.
So as I was saying, Reason Gaming are just a superior team in every way at Planetkey. And because of that, they're going to win. 16-14.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, it does. It's got like a Morgan here all of a sudden.
Oh, all of a sudden it got real quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do? Home team
Well,
right now. Home team, they just went 10... They just
Man
went
up, man.
10-5. You got to be making some noise.
Do you know what I think it is? I think he saw the photo that someone made of him as Mrs. Doubtfire. I reckon he thought, all right, boys, I'll just go on Reddit and see what good stuff they're saying about us. Mrs. Doubtfire! And then he has to go into the game, and it's just all over. That's it, the confidence destroyer. You know, you've been compared to a...
We're horrible people, man.
No, I'm all right with that. I'm at peace.
You're right.
I'm
You're not going to lose any sleep.
But no, this is you're asking what you need to do. You got to man up, right? You got to literally step up. You win this pistol, and you got to get into that mindset of okay, next round. The way Planetkey have played at points in this game, you know they can make picks. You know they can, peek their opponent and get the drop on them. All it's going to take is a little run of rounds, and the confidence is going to be high, and they can, they're still in this game. That's how they have to think about it.
At all times, you're still in the game. It's not until 16 rounds. For the others, that you're out of it. But we're going into the second half pistol now. Reason Gaming up 10 rounds on their CT side, starting it off here in the second half. So let us see. All right, now very calm pace out of Planetkey. Very similar. It feels like these two teams are very similar in how they approach the game at times.
Yeah.
They like to take their time.
We see a few grenades on Planetkey's side. Actually, only Stavros without grenades. We might see an A push. The bomb is very far away in second middle. They're just trying to clear any area in apartments, trying to gain information. And Reason plays it good. Yeah, what can you say? They won't push them They know they got a lead. They know they're able to win this round just by standing on site. And we're seeing a fast middle push. Trouble gets the first frag on long. Exilian just got naded by SMF. SMF with a return frag, but it's a 4-2 right now.
What is happening right now? They are getting completely trashed.
Tell you what is happening.
There
I
you
like
go.
to call it the prophecy. The prophecy. You'll see. I told you to win this pistol. It's going to go 10-8.
Is this real life?
And all of a sudden, they are back in with a shout, boys. That's what I was talking about.
It's going to go 10-8 or...
MSL tries to save his 5-7.
This is wise. He can pick up Kevlar in the next round and actually have an impact with it.
Doesn't need to buy another pistol.
I'm just very surprised at how ineffective. And I mean, the full YOLO out of Vasilian as well, jumping off balcony into the smoke like that onto short. I'm like, what?
But he got naded by his teammate, though.
Yeah, that hurts as well. I mean, I guess everybody wants to
Would
be
have
like
made
Planetkey.
a difference if he didn't get naded by his mate. I think he
Well, it seemed like somebody was waiting with the Tech 9 on the other side of that smoke real close, so maybe not. I was curious to see if there was going to be a pistol armor. I mean, Freeze goes up to it. Freeze actually, yeah.
Freeze bot. Okay.
Did he?
Maybe
Yeah.
he doesn't want an orb as a CT.
Where?
I think he's been banned. I think he's been told, come on, dude.
He's got $100 left to his name. It's MSL who has the most money. But then MSL was the man who saved the last round, yeah. So he doesn't have to spend as much. Let's see, though. I mean, again, Planetkey pacing themselves, really taking their time. Nice flash there, but MSL manages to make it back around the corner in semi-one piece.
That's what I like about Reason's side. They got some grenades, some smokes. They got the pistols. Just smoke every area and then let them push. That's the best thing you can do.
Or just
push like MSL and gain some information. That's very important right now, but if he pushes right now, he will die. And that's what happened right there.
That's unfortunate.
The prophecy.
I don't know why he did that.
I'm waiting for it, man. Yeah, like he didn't necessarily need to push.
Look at the time, 30 seconds, and he just pushed there. That wasn't necessary, but we see an A push right now. They got 2 frags in middle. It's just 3-on-3 right now.
How does Freeze not get
Next,
more there?
very low on health. If he manages to kill Trouble, it will be... He doesn't get the frag. The bomb is gonna be...
No magical moment there for Hunden, unfortunately for him. He had an opportunity. They did tremendous damage, at least. 3 kills on an eco. That's really good. But if I feel like Reason might be feeling, a little unfortunate there. It feels like they had a real chance at taking the round, depending. So this time around, I mean, well, it's kind of just going according to plan at this point then. Planetkey spending more money than they want to, but they still got the rounds on the board. Reason, another round of eco for them.
Yeah, this is an important eco round that they're facing, actually. Like, I don't think Planetkey at this point, given what we know about how Reason are playing this in the typical passive CT style, I don't think they can give away too many guns here because, you're already getting into the Galil territory, which is fine when you're facing an eco, but if they give away too many guns and they go into the next round again, they're going to come up against the full force Reason, who haven't bought a lot on the pistol rounds at all. I mean, look, one solitary flash, I believe.
Decent money on... There's still decent money on Reason, you're right. I mean, they haven't fully invested in these rounds.
So, it's something to think about. But so far, so good for Planetkey. This is what they needed to do. It's pick up that 3-0. This could be interesting, though.
Yeah, this is going to be...
I mean, yeah, you can see they got the B stack.
They're not pulling a Reason, though. They're not trying to sneak their way in. They're announcing their presence with the smokes. And this stack could be marvelous right now. We have to see. There it is. MSL starts off the party. They're going to take out Hunden, though, but there are still 2 guys just in oranges alone.
Oh,
MSL
no,
with the
this cannot be!
MSL,
think of the prophecy!
They have no idea! Vasilian. It's all about Vasilian right now. Oh! SMF! All right.
Damn the prophecy!
Well then, gentlemen.
I don't even care. You know, like, fair play. They played an absolute blinder there. But you would have thought that Planetkey would have maybe just, you know, after the first person dies at that juncture, you know, you had plenty of time on the clock. Why don't you go back? Why don't you try and bait them out? Why did they feel so comfortable to commit to that? That is an absolute disaster for Planetkey within the context of this game. Absolute disaster.
Especially after you put that guy in first, like so far ahead.
Yeah,
Man. Yeah. Sometimes it could be that adrenaline thing. Could be the adrenaline. Again, you know, you're just forced into these scenarios. Rather than backing up, you just fully commit. You could say there are no fear moments.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, just like go for it, get it done.
Well, yeah, but at this point, I don't know. Just it's going to be really hard for them to come back from that. And, you know, this has been what's typified Planetkey's performance ultimately. Just when it looks like they're going to take charge, they just do something that's kind of like, not monstrously stupid.
No.
Not monstrously stupid, but stupid. It's still not the smart play. They're not playing the percentages. And when you don't play the percentages, more often than not, because it's percentages and that's how it works, you're going to lose games.
All right, well, let's see here now. MSL. He's going to be the point man. They come rushing through. Perfectly timed flash there to slow down the push. Now it's going to come down to Hunden playing behind new boxes. He's going to deny them access to the site. The crossfire works perfectly between both of these players. And that push is gone. Nice flank coming in from Stavros through CT. But
yeah, textbook crossfire there from Reason Gaming. So anyone who wants to, you know, take something away from that moment for their own matchmaking purposes, you know, that was just exactly how you execute a crossfire. And nothing that Planetkey could do about it. Caught between a rock and a hard place and mowed down en masse. So this looking very grim. Even a diehard like myself would have to say that this isn't what Reason Gaming would have wanted to happen. So 12-7 to Reason Gaming. And again, the Galils are coming out. This feels like it's almost a little bit of desperation starting to seep into Planetkey. And you know what? Why not? They've got to be desperate at this point. They know they've managed to throw away a fairly commanding position down to an eco again. In fact, I'd like to see the statistics of how many times they've been ecoed over this series, Planetkey.
I'm sure they're going to be listed up later on hltv.org.
I don't think it'll be statistics that are listed on hltv.org. I think it'll just be threads saying, why you cost me skins? Why? My skins? So, but yeah, Planetkey might want to stay away from the forums for a while if they do invariably go on and lose this game. But who knows? Maybe the prophecy is a prophecy.
And it comes
and not
true,
just something
regardless.
I made up to sound funny.
Reason will take the next 2 rounds, and then Planetkey will have the streak of the century, basically, and run it back another 8 or 9.
Oh, no. But we'll see. And we're going to get some action coming in here. There's 26 seconds
26
on the
seconds
clock now.
Everyone in banana. Only one in middle. Did a little fake and he died. And now is the B push. No one is blind. He can shoot everyone.
Oh, God.
And MSL just did 3 amazing frags, but he wasn't flash anything.
There's 8 seconds left. I mean, there's
8
4 seconds. No longer any
Push
time.
him after the time. That's what they are doing right now.
Oh, did he get money? No, he didn't.
He didn't.
Just a little wire there for a second. He was off. Split second earlier, and he would have been all right. But that hurts right now. This is really painful here because it's another well, no.
I don't see what Planetkey can do at this point to stop the bleeding because, you know, Reason Gaming are looking likely that they're going to go 14-7 here. And, you know, it's just, there's not enough rounds to play with. There's literally no leverage for mistakes. And unfortunately, what Planetkey have shown us today is that every half they've got those 1 or 2 mistakes. So, oh, God. Just an
They
absolute
forced it up again
right
and
now.
They just rushed into that smoke.
Oh,
And
but
they got both
nice
frags on
kills.
B.
2 nice kills.
Freeze on B.
3 nice kills.
What is going on?
It's a 2-on-2.
It's a 2 and 2, yeah.
Oh, Asilian nearly gets him through the smoke there. Close call. They're both coming in through CT now, so this is
Very
interesting.
important to plant the bomb.
Get it fast.
And they even managed to turn it into a 2-on-1.
Is this real life? What is... Okay, so now 1v2, SMF running out of time. There's a man waiting for him in yellow. He has no idea, though. He's going to have to go running around the corner, and Stavros is going to get him.
Stavros with 4 great frags.
eco from Planetkey.
It wasn't eco. They forced it up.
They
bought
forced up with
yeah, they
their
bought
armor and everything, yeah. No.
Literally, they bought pistols, but they didn't have the money for guns. But they forced it up. They bought anything they could do.
Awesome.
So they still get something here. I mean,
and now they're coming up against Famuses. So again, this is where you want them to be able to capitalize because they can snowball some rounds off the back of this.
And here I was about to call you a false prophet, right?
No, no chance. No chance.
There's still hope.
Jesus, all of them. we know what we're talking about. Fact.
You gonna see that new movie, Gods and Kings? Well, I mean, basically now the question is, Planetkey, they need to keep their cool and not throw away this advantage, this second chance that they've got now.
Well, how many times have we said that about Planetkey today? The one thing they ain't doing is keeping their cool. But surely they're going to think this through now. They've had the absolute worst happen to them with that shameful eco that they got caught out by when they pushed onto the B site. And now AKs versus Famuses, we know that there is no contest. The Soviet technology is superior in every way, shape, and form. So Planetkey are going to push up mid now. They're going to get a face full of freeze here, are they? Yep. Oh, he's backing off, though. And, yeah, whoa, that was close.
I love how he messes up that flash and it still works wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely messed it up, but it's the fact he messed it up that probably saved him. But now he's down to 12 HP. Alex is going to get a kill. Troubly's going to follow up again. Things looking very good for Planetkey. SMF, he's trying to hold in some resistance, and him and MSL are going big right now. And they're getting 2 kills, 3 kills. Struxy's going to answer back. Remember, SMF is on 20 HP here. MSL's going for the fake defuse. It's all on Struxy. He's got to be able to do it, and MSL's going to get the headshot, and that's what we were talking about. Just making those mistakes. Just ran into the crossfire. No reason to do it. And by not getting the kill on freeze, just, I don't know.
What a great round by MSL and
Cataclysmic.
SMF. SMF just did 3 very important frags out of the big pit. He kept the dream alive for his teammate.
Because the dream never dies, man. That's what you have to say. That was SMF just locking it down, making sure that basically allows for MSL to come onto that site. If SMF dies, there's no hope. There's not a shred of hope for MSL. We're showing a Cillian on the stream. There's also keeping it up there in the mid of the pack right now. So let's see here how things are going to develop now. Reason just putting some shots through right now. Planetkey, they know their backs are to the wall. They know that this is now or never. They have to step
up
it.
on Troubly's side.
Yeah, that's not something we've seen yet either. So this is, well, this is now Planetkey trying to change things.
I've been officially told not to mention the prophecy again because apparently it makes Planetkey play bad. So
he goes for the peek and
dink.
MSL got the kill.
Instant.
Now they're pushing through the smoke.
What?
Hunden.
Okay.
It's so hard in CSGO to push through a smoke.
Yeah, it really is. Well, especially when they're going in one after another and bouncing in behind each other, and then you get stuck and you line up and horrible, horrible things like the Hound happen.
Hey, Johnny, well, it looks like you got the score right at least.
But the wrong team.
Got it. Hey, you're new to this.
I need to support my German fellows, you know.
I know how it is. I know how it is.
No, I know.
Especially when you're at an event like this, because they can, they can put poison in your drink and things like that. You've got to be nice to them, right? I get it.
I was just, expecting like the objective, like prediction, who I think. Now we know bias.
Yeah.
Now I know. Okay. Well, I'll just keep providing the objective, predictions, guys, and we can go with hope later. It's not over yet. Planetkey, they go for the force. Last time they did this, it worked. So we have to see if they can do it again here. They're going to get another opportunity.
Yeah, about that.
Possibly the last round. They need to force it up. And Strugs with 2 amazing Tech 9s kills.
It's happening again. And look at this. Stavros, did they find out?
Again.
Did they find out, though? He's stepping all over the place. They know exactly what's up. But now he's just going to play for time. He's going to be this thorn. Unless he dies right now, they're going to have to worry about him coming behind.
So he's got to be smart about it.
Struggs has got an M4 to work with as well now. It's going to be tougher to crack that B site.
That chicken got wrecked, by the way. Someone tell the Colonel there's nuggets on the menu.
Oh, what?
Oh!
What?
Bye.
That's the game for Reason.
Okay, then. Well, there we have it. Freeze. Freeze with the running headshot, and everybody getting a piece of the action there just in the blink of an eye. Talking about playing for time, they just